done for the day. Thank you very much for joining us. #DIPC. My name's Echo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is still November the 30th on Sunday. We have a few four-way rounds behind us, and Martial Ferré is here with us today. Martial, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va bien?
Es geht mir gut, danke.
Martial, did you follow the four-way competition a little bit? We just saw kind of a meltdown by Hayabusa in round 5.
I heard about that. You know, actually, I was. It's a day off for me because I'm not competing 8-way, and but I heard that they had an issue on the last round, and I heard that they had an 8 point. They are now 8 points behind the Canadians. And I remember yesterday they were tying a lot. I mean, they were on the same score, and today a little bit more problematic for them.
How quickly it can change. You're doing 8-way again, but not with the French team. You won the last 8-way gold medal in 2010, and now you're not competing for France anymore. Tell us.
Yeah, I quit the 8-way national team in 2010, and then I became a coach, especially for the Swiss team. But since they are not here, again, I had an opportunity to do 8-way again with Monaco. You know, Monaco is gathering all the old, former 8-way national French champions. And it was a big pleasure to join that team. Actually, I take Davide Moyes' slot because he had the surgery like 4 weeks ago, and he couldn't make it. So they did ask me if I could join, and yes, it's a great pleasure to do that.
But it looks more like you're taking Franck Vasal's slot here with that T-shirt.
Franck Vasil couldn't make it also due to family and job stuff. So it's Polo Grisoni, a former teammate from my team, who joined us too. So, but actually, this is the trousers of, the clothes of Franck that I'm wearing. Actually.
And Polo has Davide's shirt, I guess.
Yes, Davide has Polo has Davide's shirt. Yeah, and for the little story, I know that you like little stories. Yves Négrier, one of the team members, was supposed to bring this clothes with him at the airport when we left Paris, and he just forgot the clothes. So they had to send it by UPS, and I just received the shirts yesterday.
All right, Martial. The reason why I have you here today, I'm expecting now all the insights. I'm expecting to hear all the insights of the new French delegation. I know you probably know it all, so give us some secret news of the. I'm going to ask Jérémy later, probably anyway, but you can introduce somehow what's going on in France.
The problem is that if I tell you all the secrets, I need to kill you afterwards. Actually, it looks like there is big changes in the French lines up, and so the French Federation took the solution of not continuing with the 8-way lineup. So they have all the 8-way team members have been redeployed into other teams. So the 4-way team is now made of people from the former 8-way team. So it's new guys, totally new guys, except Damien Goriot. Damien Goriot is staying in the team, but Mano has been removed, and Damien has been joined by 3 other guys from the 8-way team. The 8-way that was in Bosnia.
And then there is also now in four-way the first female open class competitor, Laurence Servet, right?
Yes. Laurence Servet has moved from the female team to the open class team, which is this is the first time. Last year we had a first time event with ladies. It was Anaïs. She was the first girl ever to join the national French away team. And now it's Laurence, the first girl ever joining a four-way national team.
Now, another question. Mr. Le Professeur Philippe Journeau, he runs away from me. I'm asking him about news in VFS four-way in France, but we don't know nothing yet.
VFS in France, I don't know many things, but it looks like now it's finished for Team 4Speed. So this is the end of an era for Team 4Speed, and it looks like this is a new full lineup that is going on. And but I have not met Philippe yet, so I don't know anything about them.
What do you think of the chances of the new French delegation? Is it 2010 was a unique achievement with a sweep in all four events, and how do you see the potential for the next 2 years? You have been following it over decades, so here's a new delegation for the next 2 years.
I think it will take time, to get back into a success era. It will take probably 4 years. Not for the French girls, because French girls should be pretty strong very quick. Actually, my niece, Clémentine, has joined the new female four-way team, and I heard that she is very strong. Marin Ferré, my brother, has seen her in Austin, and he was really impressed. It's not because he is also her uncle. It's also because he's a coach, and he was very much impressed. So probably the French girls will be very strong, and probably the Golden Knights girls team will have another. It will be a fierce battle between the two teams. For the new four-way, I think it's a good thing that there is a new blood into a new process, and it reminds me the 2008 and 2010 Maubeuge four-way team. They trained a lot. They started from very low, and they could catch up pretty quick because they were very high motivated. And I think motivation is part of the success. Probably, the last lineup was not as motivated as they used to be. They were in the descent of the circle. With a team, it's always like that. You go up, you are maintaining the top, and then after you go down. So you need some time to change the blood. You need to.
That is in four-way. Now the eight-way team apparently the members of the new eight-way lineup needed a break because Guillaume Bernier was swooping, but they're coming back now.
This is what I've been told. But they will make very few jumps. But probably since eight-way is not the main goal for France, not now. I mean now, they called the former 2012 team to make the competition, and probably they will be able to take the silver medal. I don't think they will take the gold medal for sure, but who knows? Why not?
All right, Marcel, what do you think about Vital C? Are you kind of getting into that age where you need some help for your knees and joints and all that too? Are you familiar with your sponsor?
You mean Monaco?
Yeah. Vital C is a product of knee and joint support, isn't it?
I didn't know. I didn't know. I just got the clothes yesterday, so I didn't. I was happy to have something to wear tonight.
Well, it only means that you don't need it yet, so that's a good thing, I guess.
My neck is a little bit soring, but not the knees. Knees are okay. I am still in good shape.
Merci beaucoup, Martial. Bonjour.